Greetings. Welcome to Little Discovery Corner. Today I'm doing a poll for a specific group of the collective out there for whom a specific particular connection is on your mind. I'm using the Elemental Empath Oracle cards because it's designed for feminines, and I feel like this connection, at the other end of this connection, is a feminine energy. Not necessarily a woman, it can be, but it doesn't have to be. Just someone who's like feminine dominant or currently in their feminine energy. So let's get started. This might not be for everyone, so if this doesn't resonate for you, this might just not be your reading. Okay, so the first card I pulled when I split the deck was Compassion. Compassion for self, others, softening the heart, being gentle, see the good. On the bottom of the deck was Cleanse and Release. Clear blocks, listen to your system, let energy flow. So I think what I'm getting from this is that this person is trying to take it easy on themselves. They're softening a bit to see the viewer with a gentler eye, maybe with a little more understanding, letting go of resistance within themselves, resentments, negative energies that they may have been holding on to. But they are also focused on maintaining their peace, keeping their mind and heart clear of energies that might negatively impact that peace, their self-image, their self-worth, their self-esteem. And yeah, under compassion came intuition versus fear, connecting to the soul, trusting yourself in source. So I feel like this person is trying to listen to their intuition. They may have some fears over you, but they're trying to go with their gut. And they're trying to trust themselves, trust their higher selves. Overall, bigger picture, I pulled on the other side of the split deck was Empath. Connect to self, cleanse, boundaries, hold space. Yeah, that ties in with all of this. And I feel like that, yeah, this person is, this energy is realizing that they're connecting to their emotional self more, understanding their intuition more, trying to listen to their intuition more, which makes them a little more empathic, more sensitive to energies, including yours. And raising vibration. Yeah, doing all of this work raises your vibration emotionally, spiritually, right? Connect to light, release blocks, strength and safety. And I feel like that's something they're focused on, keeping the safety of their mental and emotional peace, the peace of their mental and emotional space. So they're figuring out what their fears, ego may have been telling them to keep their boundaries open to anything that would make them feel low. And that might have, listening to fears and ego might have kept them stuck in situations or mindsets that were not quite sitting well with their soul, their conscience, their sense of self. And so that's why they're listening to their intuition, which is increasing their empathic sensibilities. They have a stronger sense. They'll have a stronger sense of empathizing with you and others in the state you're in, but also their spidey senses are heightened when it comes to intentions that are they feel not serving their sense of self, their new sense of self, their new peace, their new emotional and mental safety, right? And yeah, under empath came true self, connect to soul, feed inner guidance, purify energy. So yeah, these all kind of seem to tie in with each other. They're listening to their gut now, trusting themselves, following their higher self. So if this is a connection you care about lasting or renewing, or making sure it can continue, that's the energy you need to meet this person in. They need to feel safe. Their mental and emotional space needs to feel safe, and if they don't, then their empath sensibilities, sensitivities are in a new place now, so they'll sense it if you're coming in place from ego or pride, right? Okay, so I will get out Moonology. Let's see what the universe has for the viewer. What do you recommend? The answers you need are coming. And that could be just as long as you're doing the work to try and get into a similar space. It might just be an epiphany that comes to your mind, right? Get another couple out. Anything else recommend for the viewer going forward? Oh, nothing will come of this situation. Let me get the book out on that one. This may or may not be good news, depending on what you're asking. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there's nothing to worry about. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with both your behavior and beliefs. So, okay, yeah. If you are approaching this connection with the same energy you have in the past, then yeah, nothing will come out of it. So you might need to rethink, might need to get into a more try to get more in touch with your intuition, get into a more empathic place where you can connect with this, understand this connection from a more heart-centered space. All right, maybe one more. Anything else going forward? This 2 came out. A personal issue reaches resolution. Emotions are running high. Okay, so that would kind of fits in. Your emotions could be running high right now because you're feeling like maybe you're going around in circles. You're not sure what to do. But if you shift your perspective, shift your approach, good. And yeah, full moon in Cancer, that's an emotional, very highly emotionally charged time of year, right? So I think that with intuition, empath, true self, that kind of all points to getting in touch with your own emotions and being expressive with your emotions when it comes to this connection. Yeah. And that fits right in with full moon in Cancer. Emotions are running high, and you may need to process that. If there's anger, irritation, depression, you may need to try to process that first before you try to start a new connection with this. Try to renew this connection. Maybe I'll get out one more thing. I'm gonna get out the pet therapy cards, and this one just felt right out. It's going to be okay. Tell yourself that. Give yourself some encouragement. Give yourself a little grace. And I think that'll be it for today. I'll see you next time.